everyone, and welcome to Learn English with Ibrio Podcast. I'm very happy you are here today. In this episode, we will talk about greetings in English. Greetings are the first words we use when we meet people. They are very important because they help us start a conversation and make friends. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the like button. Your support helps us grow and bring you more fun lessons every week. Remember, learning English is not difficult if you practice every day. Every small step you take brings you closer to your goal. So don't give up. Keep going and trust yourself. You can do it. While you listen to this podcast, try to use the shadowing method. Repeat after me with the same speed and intonation. This will make your speaking clear, fast, and confident. So, are you ready? Let's start our journey together and learn different ways to say hello in English. Let's start with greetings. Greetings are words and sentences we use when we meet someone. They can be short or long. Greetings are very important because they show respect and make people feel happy. The first word you learn in English is usually hello. Hello is simple and friendly. You can say hello to your friends, your family, or even a stranger. Another greeting is hi. Hi is even shorter and more casual. When you meet a friend, you can say, "Hi, how are you?" This is a question to know the other person's feelings. Let's imagine a story. Sarah is a student. She meets her new classmate, John, in the schoolyard. Sarah says, "Hi, I am Sarah. How are you?" John smiles and says, "Hello, I am John. I am fine, thank you." "And you?" Sarah answers, "I am good. Nice to meet you." This is a very common greeting. Nice to meet you is a polite way to show that you are happy to see someone new. There are also greetings for the morning, afternoon, and evening. In the morning, you can say good morning. It is usually before 12 o'clock. In the afternoon, from 12 to 6, you can say good afternoon. After 6, it is evening, and you can say good evening. These greetings are more polite than just saying hello or hi. For example, a teacher in a school says to her students, "Good morning, class." The students answer, "Good morning, teacher." This makes the class start in a friendly and polite way. People also greet each other by asking about health and feelings. You can ask, "How are you?" or "How do you feel?" The answer is usually short, like "I am fine" or "I am good." But you can also say, "I am a little tired" or "I feel happy today." This helps your friend know more about you. For example, Ali meets his friend Ahmed at the park. Ali asks, "Hi Ahmed, how are you?" Ahmed answers, "I am happy because today is sunny. How about you?" Ali says, "I am fine too. I love sunny days." This is a small story, but it shows greetings with feelings. Some greetings are informal and fun. You can say hey or yo with friends. When you see a friend you know very well, you can smile and say, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" Is a casual way to ask, "How are you?" or "What are you doing?" For example, Lena sees her best friend in the street. She says, "Hey, what's up?" Her friend answers, "Yo, I just finished my homework. How about you?" Lena says, "I am going to the cafe. Do you want to come?" This greeting starts a fun conversation. People also greet with questions about time or activity. For example, "How is your day?" or "How is school?" This shows you care about someone. Anna meets her neighbor. She says, "Hello, how is your day?" The neighbor smiles and answers, "It is good. I cooked lunch and went shopping. How about you?" Anna says, "I had a busy morning, but now I am resting." These greetings are friendly and show interest. Sometimes people greet by saying something positive. For example, "Nice to see you," or "Great to meet you." This makes the other person feel happy. Imagine a small story. Tom is at a party. He meets a new friend, Lisa. He says, "Nice to meet you, Lisa." Lisa smiles and answers, "Great to meet you too, Tom." This makes a new friendship start in a happy way. There are also greetings in letters or messages. When you write, you can start with "Dear" or "Hi" or "Hello." For example, a message can start, "Hi Sam, how are you? I hope you are fine. I want to tell you about my new dog." Writing greetings is similar to speaking. You show respect and friendliness. Sometimes greetings are short sounds or words like, hey, or yo. These are casual and used with friends only. A story. Mike is playing football with his friends. He sees his friend Kevin. He shouts, hey Kevin, pass the ball. Kevin laughs and passes the ball. This greeting is fun, short, and friendly. Greetings are also used when leaving. When you say goodbye, you can say bye or goodbye. For friends, see you later or see you soon is common. Example, Emma finishes school. She says to her friend, bye. See you tomorrow. Her friend answers, see you. Have a nice day. Saying goodbye is important too. There are special greetings for holidays or events. For example, Happy Birthday or Merry Christmas. These greetings are for special days and make people feel happy. A small story, it is Ali's birthday. His friend Sarah says, Happy birthday, Ali. I hope you have a wonderful day. Ali smiles and says, Thank you, Sarah. You are a great friend. Greetings can make events more joyful. Even animals can be part of greetings. Sometimes people talk to pets. For example, hello, buddy. How are you? This makes people feel good and happy. A story. Mia comes home and sees her cat. She says, hello, Fluffy. Did you miss me? The cat meows. Mia laughs. Greetings can be playful and fun. Now, let's practice. Imagine you meet a new friend. You can say, hi, I am your name. How are you? Nice to meet you. Then you ask, how is your day? Or what are you doing? This is the first step to good greetings. Greetings change depending on the place and situation. At school, greetings are often polite. A student can say to a teacher, Good morning, Mr. Brown. The teacher can answer, Good morning, Anna. This shows respect. Students also greet each other in the hallways. For example, David sees his classmate. He says, Hi, ready for class? The classmate answers, Yes, let's go. School greetings make the day start in a positive way. At work, greetings are also very important. In an office, people usually say, Good morning when they arrive. They may also say, How are you today? Or, How was your weekend? Imagine a story. Mary starts a new job. On her first day, she meets her colleague. He says, Hello, Mary. Welcome to the team. How are you? Mary answers, Thank you. I am excited to be here. This greeting makes her feel part of the group. In shops and restaurants, greetings are friendly, but also professional. A shop assistant may say, Hello. How can I help you? A customer can reply, Hi, I am looking for a jacket. Or in a cafe, the waiter says, Good afternoon. What would you like today? The customer answers, Good afternoon. I would like a coffee, please. These greetings make communication easy and polite. On the phone, greetings are short and clear. You can say, Hello, this is Mark speaking. The other person can say, Hi, Mark. This is Lisa. How are you? Phone greetings are important because the other person cannot see your face, so your words show respect and clarity. A story. John calls his friend. He says, Hello, is this Peter? Peter answers, Yes, this is Peter. Hi, John. This makes the call friendly. Online greetings are modern and fun. When you text a friend, you can say, Hi, hey, or even send emojis like, on social media, people often write, Hello, guys, or Hey, everyone. For example, Emma makes a post on Instagram. She writes, Hi, friends, how is your day? People comment, Hello, Emma, I am good. This is how greetings work online. When meeting people from different cultures, greetings can be unique. In some countries, people shake hands. In others, they wave or bow. In English, the words are simple, but the action may be different. For example, James visits Japan. He meets a student. The student bows and says, Hello. James smiles and says, Hi, nice to meet you. This shows respect in both cultures. There are also greetings for special feelings. For example, when someone is sick, you can say, Hello, I hope you feel better soon. Or when someone is sad, you can say, Hi, I am here for you. These greetings show care and kindness. A story. Sarah's friend Anna is sick. Sarah visits and says, Hello, Anna. How are you feeling today? I brought you some soup. Anna smiles and says, "Thank you, Sarah. You are very kind." Greetings can give comfort. Sometimes greetings can be funny. Friends may invent special words. For example, two best friends always say, "Yo, champ!" or "Hey, superstar" when they meet. A story: Mike and Tom are best friends. Mike sees Tom in the street. He shouts, "Hey, superstar!" Tom laughs and answers, "Yo, champ!" What's up? This is their special way to greet. Greetings can also change with age. Young children often say hi or wave. Teenagers like to use casual words like hey or yo. Adults usually say hello or good morning. Older people may say, "How do you do?" This shows the variety of greetings. For example, a child meets a neighbor and says, "Hi." The neighbor answers, "Hello, how are you today?" This shows respect across generations. When traveling, greetings are very useful. At the airport, you can say, "Hello, can you help me with my ticket?" At the hotel, you say, "Good evening, I have a reservation." In a taxi, you greet the driver with, "Hi, good afternoon." A story: Julia is on holiday. She enters a hotel and says, "Good evening, I am Julia. I booked a room." The receptionist says, "Good evening, welcome, Julia. Here's your key." Greetings make travel easier. Sometimes greetings happen in surprise situations. Imagine you see a friend you did not expect. You can say, "Wow, hi," "Long time no see," or "Hey, what a surprise." For example, Omar is walking in the mall. Suddenly, he sees his old friend Sammy. Omar says, "Hey, Sammy, long time no see." Sammy smiles and answers, "Wow, Omar, what a surprise. How are you?" Greetings here are full of joy. There are greetings for groups. When you enter a room with many people, you can say, "Hello, everyone," or "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen." For example, a teacher enters the classroom and says, "Good morning, everyone." The students reply, "Good morning." This shows respect to many people at once. Even in sports, greetings are important. Before a game, players shake hands and say, "Good luck." After the game, they say, "Good game." For example, two football teams meet. The captain says, "Hello, good luck today." After the match, he says, "Good game, well played." Greetings show respect in competition. Sometimes greetings are silent. A smile, a nod, or a wave can be a greeting too. For example, Anna sees her teacher in the street. She smiles and waves. The teacher waves back. This is a simple but friendly greeting without words. Conclusion: the power of greetings. Greetings may look small, but they are big keys to open doors. A greeting is like a smile with words. When you say hello, you are not only using English, you are also building a bridge between you and the other person. That bridge can carry respect, friendship, kindness, and even love. Think about it for a moment. The first second when you meet someone is so important. That second can be silent, or it can be bright with a friendly "Hi." Which one feels better? Of course, the one with a greeting. Imagine yourself walking down the street. You see two different people. The first one just looks at you with no words. The second one smiles and says, "Hey, how are you?" Which person makes your day better? The answer is simple. The greeting is a small light. You can be that light for other people. And when you use English greetings, you are not only learning language, you are practicing human connection. Now, let us think about the journey you have made in this lesson. At the start, greetings were just hello or hi, but now you can see how many colors greetings have. You can say good morning, good evening, what is up, how are you? Long time no see, nice to meet you. Happy birthday, and so many more. Each greeting has a place, a situation, and a feeling. Together, they make your English richer and more alive. Sometimes learners feel nervous about speaking English. Maybe you worry about grammar. Maybe you are afraid of mistakes. But greetings are the easiest door. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to say one simple word. Hello. That is enough to start. From there, you can add more. How are you? How is your day? Nice to meet you. Slowly you grow. Like a seed that becomes a tree, your greetings grow into conversations. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a boy named Adam. Adam is shy. He studies English, but he never speaks. One day he travels to another city. He enters a small shop. The shopkeeper looks at him. Adam feels nervous, but he remembers one thing. Just say hello. So he smiles and says, "Hello." The shopkeeper answers, "Hello, how are you?" Adam says, "I am good, thank you. Can I have some water, please?" That was the first real conversation in Adam's English journey. And it all started with a greeting, another story. A girl named Layla goes to a job interview. She is scared because her English is not perfect. But she walks into the room and says, "Good morning, nice to meet you." The manager smiles and says, "Good morning, Layla. Please have a seat." The simple greeting broke the ice. It made the atmosphere warm, and Layla felt more confident. Maybe her answers were not perfect, but her greeting showed respect and confidence. Do you see the power? Greetings are like keys in your pocket. Each greeting can open a different door. Some doors are for friends, some are for work, some are for travel, and some are for special days. Without a key, the door stays closed. But with a key, you can enter new worlds. Let us imagine greetings as music. Each word is a note. When you say hello, that is one note. When you add how are you, that is 2 notes. When you say nice to meet you, that is 3 notes. Slowly you create a melody that sounds like connection, a melody that people enjoy hearing. You do not need to be a big singer. Even simple greetings make sweet music. Greetings also show your personality. If you like to be formal, you can say, "Good morning, how do you do?" If you are casual, you can say, "Hey, what's up?" If you are playful, you can say, "Yo, buddy." Each style tells people something about you. It is like your fashion, but with words. Choose the style that fits the situation. At school, you can be polite. With friends, you can be funny. With family, you can be warm. English gives you all the tools. Think about greetings as seeds you plant. Each time you greet someone, you plant a seed in their heart. Some seeds grow into flowers of friendship. Some seeds grow into respect. Some seeds grow into trust. Without greetings, the soil is empty. With greetings, the garden is full. So here is a challenge for you. Tomorrow, greet 3 people in English. Say hello or hi or good morning. Do not worry about mistakes. Just greet. Watch their reaction. Most people will smile. Some will even start talking to you. That is how you practice real English. Not only in books, not only in grammar, but in daily life with real people. And here is another idea. Try greetings online. Send a message to a friend. Start with "Hi, how are you?" Or post on social media. "Hello, friends. How is your day?" You will see that greetings bring people closer even when you are far away. Now, let us dream big. Imagine you travel to another country. You enter the airport. You say hello to the officer. You take a taxi and say good evening to the driver. You arrive at the hotel and say, "Hi, I have a reservation." Each greeting opens the way. Without greetings, you feel lost. With greetings, you feel at home everywhere. That is the real magic. So when you think about English, do not only think about long sentences or difficult grammar. Think about the first step, the greeting. That step is small but powerful. It makes strangers into friends. It makes silence into conversation. It makes cold air warm. At the end of this journey, I want you to remember something important. Greetings are not just words. They are energy. They are bridges. They are lights. They are music. Every time you use a greeting, you share a piece of yourself. You tell the world, "I see you, I respect you, I care about you." That is beautiful. So keep practicing. Say hello to your teacher. Say hi to your classmate. Say good morning to your family. Say hey to your best friend. Say nice to meet you when you meet someone new. Every greeting is practice. Every greeting is progress. And every greeting is a gift. Now this is your time. Go out there and use your greetings. Make them part of your day. Make them part of your English. Make them part of your life. Because greetings are more than words. They are the first step to connection, to confidence, and to success.